Is it on? It's dirty, I can't tell. Oh yeah, it's running. Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this kind of new gun. So there's been a lot of talk about 5.7 this, 5.7 that, and 5.7 the other thing. And this is a box of 5.7s right here. This is the 5.7 by 28 cartridge. This is a 40 grain full metal jacket round that we're using today. Federal American Eagle. And the 5.7 by 28, I'm not a big fan of it as a pistol caliber. I'm not a big fan of it as a submachine gun caliber. I got a feeling I'd be a fan of it as a short action, bolt action rifle varmint cartridge. It'd probably be real good for that. Now, you know, the Europeans kind of embraced this for a while, and then they kind of went back to 9mm. There's probably a reason for that. To my knowledge, the U.S. Military Department of Defense has not picked up this cartridge as a mainstream operational cartridge, but they may use them in some specialty weapons. They may have MP7s or something like that. And this is a 5.7 pistol. This one is the Ruger 5.7. Now the Ruger 5.7 is kind of a radical departure from Ruger's normal line. It is a pretty well appointed gun. It has fiber optic sights out here on the end of it, fully adjustable rear, ambidextrous safety. It does not have ambidextrous magazine release. It does have a dingus up here on the trigger that actuates some kind of safety mechanism. It's a pretty good example of a polymer frame semi-automatic pistol. The barrel is marked by 5.7 by 30, 28, 5. Get it in the light so we can see it, 28. And it is a 5-inch barrel configuration. It has very well pronounced charging serrations back here where they ought to be, and up here where they shouldn't be. It has a pretty good selection of Picatinny cuts up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuts, so you could probably get your laser and your hot tub on there. I'm not going to do takedown on this guy. It is nice that it has a standard magazine button release as opposed to a heel catch as some of them do. Magazines, well, apparently it's a Ruger manufactured magazine because that's the only markings that are on it. It in fact holds, or is witness hold for 16, 18 rounds, 20. Its magazine witness hold for 15, so it may hold 20. And it is a metal magazine as opposed to some of the magazines that you see, which are plastic. Okay, grabs up here on the front like a Ruger centerfire magazine generally does. Oh, over here it says 20 on this side. Apparently this side, the witness holes would have interrupted with their logo. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I've got 10 rounds in it, and I've got old champion target up down here at 15 yards. We're going to take a shot at it and see if I can hit anything with it or whether or not it'll hit anything. Goes up in battery pretty nice. Just widen up that angle a little bit so I don't have to back plumb off to Cincinnati. All right, here we go. It has a little recoil, but it's very manageable. It's not uncomfortable to shoot. Magazine drops clean. That's important in a gunfight. I'll put some more in it here. We got a few. I think this box cost $173, but we're going to do the best we can. It is double feed, double stack, so it snaps in there just like a AR or a Tommy gun or an Uzi. That's neat. Easy to load magazine. All you gotta do is line it up and press it straight down. We're gonna tink some steels right here and see if I can hit anything down on the steel. I haven't looked at the paper yet. Bullet holes are too small to see. At least the magazines are easy to load. I've always said that this would make an excellent short action, bolt action varmint rifle caliber. Be a little bit less to contend with than 5.56. I know the P90 carbine is very accurate on slow fire. Wind's blowing so hard like Chuck Schumer on a... Wind's blowing as hard as Nancy Pelosi putting in her liquor order. All right. Steels. Tank plate. Hit it. Hit that. I'm trying on the 10-inch plate. I can't get it. There it goes. Oh, the oxygen bottle bottom. Oh, yeah. Steel Bob. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, okay. It works good. And it shoots pretty good at general targets. Let's go take a look at the marksmanship or the lack of it. Yeah, okay. I don't know how many you put in there. I think I had 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not bad considering it's a cold gun to me. I've never shot that gun before. Once I got kind of warmed up to it, it was a little bit easier on steel. I tagged everything down here except, well, everything that I shot at, you know, got the business anyway. And that's at 25 yards. That's not too shabby. Not really. Looks like used car lot out here today. Okay, so what are my impressions? Well, it works really good. It shoots smooth. It's comfortable to shoot, even though the ergonomics of the grip are kind of out of whack because it's too long this way and it's okay this way, but it is too long this way. Of course, it has to be because it's accommodating a very long cartridge. Overall cartridge length is about the same as it is on 38 Special, so you know you got to go out there somewhere to put that in there. Other than that, the cat tongue roughness of it is nice in the hand. Recoil parameters are well within the manageability of an old geezer with arthritis in both hands. Recoil parameters are very smooth. It has a little upward pitch on the recoil, but It's very manageable, fun to shoot. Very well made magazine. I notice the other brands magazines are ultra chintzy. So, but this one is made very well. And the fact that it's a double feed, double stack, which means you just push down and put them in there. You don't have to thummy to do it. You know, makes it a little bit easier to run. Practical? You know, I don't know. Nobody's looking forward to getting shot. You know, the overall size of it would pretty well preclude it from a concealed carry gun. But a field gun for varmints and coyotes and things that you've got around your place, you know, it'd be very adequate for that. And you get soft point ammunition for it too. Well, all right then, that's about the size of it for this installment on, hey, I got a relatively new gun to shoot. Like a date, share, pie, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to. If you don't, I'll keep right on making content for you. God bless everybody. God bless America.